Hi guys, welcome to today's video. It is my March overview and I'm very excited for this. I cannot believe I'm already saying March. That is just crazy. So we are in the second quarter of the year, guys, because it is April. I cannot believe it. It's just so crazy to think about. It's just I feel like it's just going so fast already. But yeah, so let's talk about March. I'm just going to give you all the deets. We're just going to have fun, grab a cup of coffee or hot beverage, what have you, or, you know, nice snack. And let's get started because I'm very excited. So March was pretty good. So I had Easter with my family. I actually took a weekend off from filming, which is why this filming is a little late because I just needed a weekend off. I usually film on the weekends and I just needed it off. I decided to go up to my parents' house up at the lake Friday night after work. And I just took off the weekend of filming. It felt good. I feel pretty refreshed, ready to roll with some creative ideas. And also too, I don't know, I just been so inspired, but also too inspired to read more. Like, I'd be like, oh, I need to keep reading these books. Yeah, so I'm very, right now, knock on wood, being very inspired. So, and I'm glad I took a break from filming. I just needed it, and I had fun with my parents up at the lake. We went out for Chinese food Friday night, and then hung out Saturday. Easter was Sunday, the last day of March. So we celebrated Easter, my family and I. So my parents, my brother-in-law, my sister, and my two nephews were there. We just enjoyed some good food, and yeah, so I am just happy to be back. And like I said, I just needed that reset and just getting out of my apartment, because I feel like that's all I do on the weekends is just be in my apartment, which is fine if you're a homebody but like me, but sometimes you do need to branch out and have some fun. So, but let's talk about March. So yeah, I did take a break in March from filming, which is completely fine because I have some backup videos, so I was able to do that. So, but let's talk about my goals. So in March, I did work on trying new foods, which is one of my goals. Try new foods, try new restaurants, what have you. So I did try these chicken corn dogs, which were really good. I saw them at the grocery store and I was like, this sounds pretty good. So I air fried them for about 8 minutes. They were good. It takes a couple minutes to cool down, so watch it for the heat. And then also too, I was like, I could probably make steak tips on a George Foreman grill the same way I make steaks, because it is steak tips. And I asked the butcher at the market, because he's like, what are you saying? So, and I was like, he's like, oh yeah, so yeah, just try it, you know, it doesn't hurt. So I made steak tips for the first time in March, and they came out really good, and I was happy. I was satisfied. So we did work on our goal. So then I did invest some money in my IRA on SoFi, which is pretty good. It was $10. I'm just like, again, beginning to invest, so I just want to invest slowly over time. So we're doing good though. And then I'm very excited, guys. As of right now, I have 79 followers on YouTube, subscribers on YouTube. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for coming on my little journey. I love you guys. So I'm very happy. Of course, I want to get to the 1,000. But I want to at least this year get to 100, maybe 200. But I at least want to get to 100 this year. So please, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. I love making these videos and hanging out with you guys. And I think a lot of you guys hopefully found me through some of my shorts, which was one of my other goals, is to do some shorts. So I did a couple. I really liked the Let's Get the Springatito. Hopefully I said that right. That was a really cute one that I did. And I have another short / TikTok that I want to do for April, and so I'm very excited. I think I want to do some quick shorts too, once or twice a week. We'll see as well, along with the long form video. I think that's what's kind of helping, but I'm not too sure. But if you have any video ideas or shorts ideas you guys want me to do, as always, feel free to leave a comment down below. I would love to hear them. So again, also too, another thing is just remembering to be mindful of my exercises. Like, be like, oh, so I can't exercise on Sunday, so I might as well exercise on Saturday or Friday. So I was trying to schedule my exercise in, which felt really good, to get that in, even if it was just walking. in my apartment. I just, you know, if I walk, I'll walk. If I put in a dance video, I'll put on a dance video to dance to. But I'm also thinking of getting one Just Dance game. So feel free to leave a comment down below what Just Dance game I should get. Because I used to love Dance Dance Revolution. That was such a fun game. And it's such a great exercise, guys, to dance. But I'm thinking of adding that to my exercise repertoire. So, another goal, like professionally for me in my life, is my manager and I have decided that I should begin the process of being medicated certified and giving medications. That's what I should say, MedCert. And as of today, I have taken the 2 classes, 1 and 2, and without even studying, because I completely forgot that we were going to have the test after the 2nd class. Like, the class was like half the day, and the test was at like 1 p.m. So, I took the test, the written test. I somehow managed to pass, not with just a passing grade, the 80 that you need, but a 92. What? The nurse came into my office and she's like, Molly, you passed. And I thought it'd be like just an 80, 82. I was happy with the 75 because I could retake the test again, and that's why I took it. The nurse was like, well, if you don't pass, we can just reschedule for next week. And that was my plan anyways, she said. And I was like, okay, yeah, so I'll just take it to see what's on it and what I need to study to improve a better score. You know, just to get a feel of it. That's why I took the test first. And then I passed. She came into my office and she's like, you passed. And I looked at the score. It was a 92. What? Yeah. So I'm 3/4 of the way to getting med certified. So I just need to have a client come into the office or go to their home and hand them a med with the nurse trainer there. And if she passes me that, then I am med certified for 1 year. I won't need to retake the class or retake the test again. But I still need to be recertified, I think, of giving the meds once a year, which is fine. But I am more nervous about giving the med than the written test, which a lot of the people are the opposite. So we'll knock on wood. And this will be a vlog on how I feel about all this too, because it's just, like I said, another stepping stone into like my career as working with those with disabilities in a day program. And I always wanted to be med certified. Everywhere I went, they just couldn't put me out on being on the field. So they just didn't have the time and the staffing. So I'm very excited for this opportunity to be med certified, hopefully, knock on wood, and yeah, be med certified. That'd be just so exciting and another opportunity for me in my field. So, because I'm not sure what, the next step would be program manager for sure, but I'm like, I'm okay with being where I'm at as an assistant program manager. Like, I don't, just trying to find the balance, guys. That's all life can give you. And it's okay to be happy with just where you are. And that's, in February, March, the past 2 months, I'm just happy where I am. I'm okay with it. Yeah. So that is what happened in my life, personally so far. Let's start talking about entertainment. So I finally was able to watch Wonka. I watched it on Max, which it was cute. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really adorable. And it had the feel of the original movie, I feel like. They did a really good job. I wasn't sure what to expect. I'm like, I don't think I'm going to like this, but I'll give it a shot because it looked kind of cute too. And I was really interested in seeing the backstory of Willy Wonka. So I'm like, I'll just watch it for fun. Maybe that's why I enjoyed it, just for fun. Who knows? And then I am still watching Big Bang Theory. I think I'm like halfway done. I'm not too sure. I think I'm in like season 3 and there's 6 of them. I have to figure that out. But I am still enjoying it. Sheldon's, again, just still my favorite character. And yes, I will watch Young Sheldon when I'm done, okay? Everyone has been asking me that, so I'm just joking. But yes, I will watch Young Sheldon when I'm done watching Big Bang, because it would be interesting to look at the connections from the shows, you know? So I'm very excited to watch Young Sheldon, because I heard it's really good too. So that is on my to be watched after Big Bang Theory, which I probably should have done the opposite, but that's okay. I'm still watching Ugly Betty. There's still some twists and turns. I'm like, you'd think an episode would just be wrapped up just like a perfect little bow, but no, something else happens. Yeah, still good though. I'm still enjoying it. And then there's gonna be a video on this. It's in the queue already. I finished How to Get Rich on Netflix, and I fully enjoyed it. It was just interesting to hear how people make money, what they use their money for, how they budget, and also to like just being informative about money. It was very informative about money, very empowering too. So I fully enjoyed watching it and just listening to all of the people that came on and what they're doing. It's just so interesting. I really fully enjoyed it, and I got a lot out of it. So feel free to watch it if you're interested in finances like I am, because I am really interested. I'm not really into the reality stuff, but I really enjoyed that. And I also need to watch the next season of Love on the Spectrum, because I fully enjoyed Love on the Spectrum when it was first premiering. I know there's another season, but it's wicked cute and pretty informative too, if you ask me. But anyways, I finished the second book of Trials of Apollo. I'm on the third, and as of recording this, I'm almost done the third, going on to the fourth. There's 5, so I think after the 5th book, I'm gonna take a break from series. Probably read, I forget what it's called right now, but the Aladdin Twisted Tales, just to get a break. And Twisted Tales are pretty easy to read as well. So I'm probably gonna quickly read that after Trials of Apollo, because I'm getting a little burnt on a series, because I'm reading so much of a series, if that makes sense. But then I'll read Chalice of the Gods after. I'll go back to Percy Jackson after, because there is the next book coming out too this summer, fall. So we're getting there. So, and I've been inspiring like to read. Like I said, after dinner I'll read for like the 10-15 minutes until Swapbucks Live comes on, which is giving me a lot of reading time, because I can read like 1 or 2 chapters of Trials of Apollo. Or I'll read a couple minutes after Swapbucks Live if I want to. Like, I'm not forcing myself to read, but I've been reading, and it feels so good. And I'm also reading Power to the Middle, which is about middle management, and it's really interesting so far. And I've been enjoying it. There's small chapters within the chapter, so like I can stop and go as well. So, which is really good, because sometimes you just need a book like that instead of like a whole like 12 to 20 page chapter, like a 20-page chapter. So, really cool, really interesting. But yeah, that's really it for my March. March was pretty good. I'm excited for the spring. Even though I hate the spring because of my allergies, I just want to bask in the sunshine and the warmth. Because right now, as I'm filming this, we're having a spring nor'easter, a snowstorm. Yeah. I'm done. Elsa has come to visit and I'm done. I thought we were done, but no, we're not done. But it is what it is too, so. It's just Mother Nature doing her thing, you know? Other than that, that was my March. How was your March, guys? Feel free to leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, friends!